Valverde cuts it out. Palma. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 8.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Pepelu. Shifted it to the flank. And Javi Guerra. And it's Rioja. That is lovely. Ball swung in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Palma. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 6. Number 12.
Danjuma attempts a clearance.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Caicedo. There's a sharp little ball here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Dani Parejo will be pulling the strings in that central midfield position, Peter. His link-up play is something he excels at, especially those short and medium-range passes, and he can really set the tempo of the day. Good mobility is always a plus too.
Palma!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Parejo, just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's given the time to pick a pass. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Gay. And it's Parejo. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Played out towards the right wing. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Palmas! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Parejo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Quality ball. Pedraza. That's tidy. Good take, and is he in? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak.
He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Messi. Now it's Palma. Gay. Pepe. Now it's Gerard Moreno. This looks promising. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the
The
shot!
attendance for this match was 97,559.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitution.
Villarreal choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pepe. Now it's Perez. Looking to play him in. That's very neat.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Palma. Cristiano Ronaldo. They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. That pass isn't the best. Valverde. It's a good run down the right. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
3 minutes added time.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of... Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here. Damp, but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expecting... Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change.
Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 15 minutes is number 23, Lionel Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Ruiz de Galarreta. Driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Asa! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. Played out towards the right wing. Gorosabal. And he's there to retrieve it. He's through, now is he in? Iñaki Williams. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nico Williams. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. And Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. Gorosabal attempts a clearance. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Akanji. And here's Messi. Out for a throw. Locks it into space. Now it's Williams. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Nico Williams. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Williams! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. He might be in here! Williams! Oh, off the bar!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo. Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And that is a little undercooked. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Caresses it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. And can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And now he has two.
Minutes is number 23.
Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution on the field.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 8.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Number 12.
And it's Camavinga. Williams.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He'd be disappointed with them.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This game of added significance only because it concludes the first half of the campaign. That's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella, Oyarzabal, is one player that's been catching my eye. His best position is on the left wing, although it's almost the antithesis of the modern winger. For example, he doesn't really have pace, doesn't play on the opposite wing, and yet he manages to be so prolific.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Palma. And this is Ronaldo. Caicedo. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chaleta Shah.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And it's Sucic. Gonzalo Guedes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Palmer. And he's looking to catch him up. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Palma. Messi could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Sergio Gomez. Carlos Soler. And it's Odriozola. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Sucic. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, it's come loose. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Aimed beyond the defence, and this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes.
The attendance for this match was
now Sergio Gomez.
96,026.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Akanji. Van Dijk. Robertson. Nice sequence of passes, this. Sergio Gomez. And it's Marin. Now it's Messi. Palmer. Mikel Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Donnarumma clears. Not the most accurate pass. And he's played it back. And here's Sucic. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now the ball's gone astray.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Sucic, and it's Marin. Oyarzabal tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. This, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. And here's Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's found the way through. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pablo Fornals.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he's managed to get free. Isco. Can he get it through? Valverde deals with that comfortably. Now there's one of the players of the week. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been cut short. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's had a hit. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Anthony. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mark Roca. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Anthony! Oh, easy pickings there. Mark Roca. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Anthony receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted, played out to the right. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gets a good foot in there. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Messi. And it's Isco. Opts for safety. Robertson. And here's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar with a delivery. Anthony. Short changes him with that pass. Caicedo. Distributed tidily. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palmas is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
10, number 8, Fornals. Coming on the field, number 19, number 18.
Mark Roca. Isco is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Rodriguez. Messi. Palmas.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field, number 11. Coming on the field is number 9.
And it's Robertson.
There will be 3 minutes
Well,
at
that
a time.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. Distributed tidily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No way through, so back it comes. Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Akanji calmly anticipates. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camavinga, and it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caicedo. Hazard. Robertson. Palmas. Now it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Hangs in a cross. Climbs up big. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmas, certainly one of the players of the week. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard finds himself offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
This looks promising. Decent chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And the through ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. Pulls it back. A header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Substitution in progress.
Over to the left. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Has been
Hazard.
indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
A big round of applause to both sets of players who
What are
gave
your
it their
thoughts on
all.
today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Agume. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Palma. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get on the end of this? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cattell. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Palma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. Hazard. Vlachodimos gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Half-time rapidly approaching and it's still goalless. Caicedo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Palma. Palma! Priceless from Palma! A finish right from the top draw with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Palmas. That's a corner kick. Sevilla have the chance to go the other way. Agume. Valverde. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Hazard. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick. Cattell. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Palmas! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mopé. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And this is Ronaldo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hazard will not want to lose. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number 10.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he plays one through. Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look up. Raspilicueta. Joan Jordan. And it's Sanchez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sao. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson charging forward down that flank. Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Serrano. And here's Nico Williams. Has a look and plays it forward. Gurzetta. Now it's Williams. He's had it taken off him. He's away! Iñaki Williams had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Palmas was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Over to the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gurzetta. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. He's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing. That
There will be
ended
1
up in
minute
no man's
added
land.
time.
Williams. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing,
First
keep
half is
imposing,
up and things are
don't leave the
looking
door
good.
open for the opposition.
Let's hope for another good show in the second half.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Number 21, Son Heung-min.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Gazar. Now it's Williams. Camavinga. Robertson. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good ball! Well, that looks a decent... It's Hazard! Gorosabal.
Early stages of the second half,
The
and
attendance
still
for this
two
match
between
was
them.
96,628.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Now it's Guruzeta. And it's Gazar.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde. Now it's Palmer. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field is number 18, Modric.
Nicely weighted ball. Caicedo. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Valverde.
There will be 3
Messi.
minutes added time.
Now it's Palmas. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Palma.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello,
evening here.
everybody, and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That is good strength. Tries to get it clear.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And he's being shifted off it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Akanji getting this one clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Almeria has the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Hazard, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they could break here. And it's Modric. Palmas. Hazard. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. He's got away. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish right from the top draw. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. And he's on his way. And the shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 11.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chap...
He's having a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
Is number 2.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager...
He's got tall against the crossbar.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Thinks about the shot. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Messi. Great vision.
He'd be disappointed with that.
And that's it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gaia. Danjuma. Just eases him off the ball. Palmas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Azar. Oh, terrible pass. He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So it is still 0-0. Danjuma. Gaia is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Good ball, good take. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Caicedo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rioja. Pepelu. That's Gaia. Danjuma. And it's Gaia. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Pepelu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson. It's Camavinga. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets good distance on it. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He slings it in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Palma! Priceless from Palma! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That is lovely. Cross flung in towards the middle, punched away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gives it back. Caicedo does well to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played out to the right. Nunez. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's picked out the run. And Messi!
looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all
Substitution
the
in
world
progress.
like they were going to go 3-up.
And that should get the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valencia are looking to go forward now. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Looking for Hugo Duro! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Caicedo. Now it's Hazard. In with the challenge. Now it's Duro. Now it's Sadiq. Quality ball. And this is Hazard. Some excellent tackling
2
here,
added
and that
minutes
one
has
a
been
perfect
indicated.
example. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Yes, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it, and not being a physical...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Palmas! Just off target. Now it's Sucic. Sergio Gomez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. And that's been drilled in. He can get that clear. Still goalless. Carlos Soler. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Sucic. Now Pablo Marin. And here's Oyarzabal. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sends it crossfield. Messi. And it's Palma. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Palma. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona, after 32 minutes, is number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ball's gone out of play. Carlos Soler. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Dijk plays it long. And here's Azar. He's found a way through. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Carlos Soler. Oyarzabal.
There will
Over
be
to the
1
left.
minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Gomez is in a really good position out. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Odriozola. Marine. Now it's Sucic. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. Caicedo. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Palmas receives it in a good position here. Hazard going face to chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
So the
Coming on
manager
the
can make a
field
change
is
for the first time in the game
number
here.
7.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good spread.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Alvaro Odriozola. Number 18, Carlos Soler. Number 15, coming on the field, number 2, number 23, Mendes.
Now it's Messi.
Number 12.
Looking for a runner. Mendes. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, such a clever touch. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. He's free, he has got space. And the shot!
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the left it goes. Zubeldia. Chaleta Shah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Mendes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So that's it for today. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Plays a sharp little ball here. Fires, chance to shoot! A chorus of approval here, it's really good play. Tries to get it clear. been shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Palma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Camavinga. Palma. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Plays it in. Chance!
Fair effort, he reacted well.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, smashing header! That has been deflected. And he's heaved it away. And this is oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Cross goes in there. And that's the keeper's ball. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
First half is up and things
Barcelona
are looking good.
ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Half. Substitution for Barcelona, number 17, Caicedo.
There's the start of the second half.
26, Robertson. Number 2, Akanji.
Great vision.
Number 22, Eduardo Camavinga.
Oh, outsmarting him
Coming
this
on the
time.
field, number 7,
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at Taha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number
And a
20,
chance! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Gets into some space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there's one of the players of the week. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Modric. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it out wide. That's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Pressing high and with purpose. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Palmas gets into a good position. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Palmas. Spread it left. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared.
Big header! Oh, crossbar! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, such a clever touch. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's a delicate pass. Azar! And that is one way to get his defending done. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe. Camavinga. Caicedo does well to stand firm and defend it. And this is Ronaldo. Tchouaméni. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Valverde tries a measured ball. Half an hour played now. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Goulet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Tchouaméni.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Always onto this, and he's in a real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Tchouaméni. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Camavinga. And this is Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Camavinga. Garcia.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely shaped ball. Very nicely done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi, Palmas, and a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chouameni, Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Over to the left. Now there's a fine ball. Crosses it in. He's got all. Just off target. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Garcia. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 14, Chouameni.
Lovely feet. And here's Palmas. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again.
Number 5, Bellingham.
Played into the middle. Cleared without hesitation.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
He's picked his way through. Plays it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he welcomes it in. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Palmas being hunted in packs.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Robertson.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's on it. Can he get away? Valverde gets across to intercept that. Howson.
2 added minutes has
Asensio.
been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. The end of the game. Reflections?
So there it
Well, I
is,
think all
everyone.
things
It's
considered,
finished
Peter,
all
this
square.
was a fair result.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear, and now they can spring out of defence. Lopez. First quarter of an hour gone. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Palma. Nicely spread. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oviedo are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look...
There's the header! Nicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Camavinga. Chooses to go crossfield. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been drilled. Palma! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that wasn't far away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Caicedo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now that is tidy, really tidy. It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Out for a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say,
So
I think
it's been
it's
even
a good
so
performance.
far.
But
Which
it's
way
clear
will
that
things
they
go in the
need
second half?
a little more
Ours,
energy
of course.
and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, important interception.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Messi has crossed into the... Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Lopez.
The attendance for this
A
match
deeply
was
frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Caicedo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. Robertson.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard.
And here's Palmer. He's had a shot! He scores! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Caicedo being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily.
And it's Messi.
5 minutes left on the clock. Caicedo. Palmer. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Substitution in progress.
2 up and very little
minute
time
has been
left.
indicated.
Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
For our players.
Palmas claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
And welcome
The
to
sun
today's
beaming
match.
down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for...
Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the left flank. And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And he was quick to react. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Dani Parejo, for me, is one of the best all-round midfielders to have come out of Spain. in recent times. You can really see he's worked hard on his game, and there's been a massive improvement in the defensive and the physical elements of his game now.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. He's got two. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Vega getting this one clear. Alexander-Arnold. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Azar. Knocks it into space. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Parejo. Now that's well seen too. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Great ball, and he's in here. Robertson. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gerard Moreno. He's in plenty of space here. That's a decent clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
On the field.
And after
Number
45
7,
minutes, it is still goalless.
Moreno.
A change perhaps
Coming on
after
the field
half-time.
is number 22.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Pedraza. Caicedo. And it's Van Dijk. And this is Messi.
That's good defensive concentration.
Villarreal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. Incoming delivery. Could move up a gear here. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Pepe. Done delicately. And he gets rid in a hurry. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Villarreal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to
There is some
replace him
activity
is
down on the touchline.
number
It seems there's going to be a
21.
change.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in, and he's in on goal. He has found the way through. Pepe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Messi. Messi! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he goes for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the
There will
mixer
be 5
and quickly.
minutes added time.
Akanji. It's Camavinga. Robertson. 5 minutes to add. Can he get it through? Marin. And Parejo. Can he spark a counter here? Camavinga. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got goal! Goal! Barcelona! There is
the breakthrough! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pablo Torre. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Messi. And it's Palma. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard.
Chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Steaming on goalwards, showing good feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great touch. Pablo Torre. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Palma. Mojica calmly anticipates. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk. Akanji. And it's Caicedo.
Two added
Over to the
minutes
left.
has been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Robertson. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Messi has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. And it's Caicedo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pablo Torre. Great defending, strong and determined. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And that's going up front in a hurry. Pablo Torre. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That's a good ball out wide. Messi has it in a wide position. Palmas, he is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
96,628 substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Opts for safety. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Van Dijk. Robertson. Oh, some tackle that. Morey did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he plays one through. Shoots! No mistake! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
17.
Mallorca get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Akanji. Now Van Dijk. Robertson. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Hazard. Caicedo. And he was quick to react.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes
Van Dijk.
added time.
And Akanji. Robertson. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the number on the board is 3. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies.
Hello, everybody.
And quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation ago.
And can he finish it? There it is! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 7 minutes is number 22.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Messi has it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a chance! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Barcelona, after 10 minutes is
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He is just caressing the ball. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And here's Hesse. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to delay. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And this is Messi. And Messi! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 23, Lionel Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Hesse. Looking for options for movement. Cross into the ball. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
62 minutes is number 12. Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for
Coming on the
change.
field
And
is
this one has been on the
number
cards for a little
49.
while. Las Palmas get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
This looks promising. Shot, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palma. Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. Shot could be on. And the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 9,
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
number 10.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. There's the crossfield ball. Hazard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays the return pass. That's a good ball out wide. Some really good ball movement. Akanji. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out
has
here.
been indicated.
Now it's Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Palmas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Caicedo. And it's Hazard. Looking to play him in.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Bina. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Koke has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. He's in plenty of space here. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez, spread out to the left. Van Dijk. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Chance for a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi picks it up out wide.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Koke. Baina has the third most assists in the league this year. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone.
Oh, nice touch.
Llorente. Simeone. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now, can they get him away? Now the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Very little to report from an attacking perspective.